Okay guys, we just broke the surprise to our friend Abon that he's going to be jumping out of an airplane. We didn't know, but he actually has a fear of heights. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
What do you think about it, Abon?
Are you excited?
What do I think about it? It's nice that you guys did a surprise. Thank you, but literally I'm deathly afraid of heights. So I hate you.
After today, it'll be gone.
Oh no, after today it's not going to be gone. I've tried to conquer my fears, but
have you ever tried jumping out of a plane?
Nothing.
I don't know. That's kind of the ultimate pinnacle of the things that I fear. So no.
Well, there you go.
Well,
we're about 9 miles away from Campo, and we'll see you guys there when we're about ready to strap in. After we finished playing our hilarious joke on Abon, we came across this rodeo, and they even have a zebra for some reason, which I think is pretty cool. So we're gonna go check out this rodeo.
Catch the bull? Yeah, they're roping the cows as fast as they can.
Just sunsaddle me up. Morgan should be over taking the dam, maybe good hand taking the pin for penetrate. Because that just barrels in.
J-Slaw,
Yes.
how was your first rodeo?
My first rodeo.
Look into the camera too.
It was good.
Oh, real dusty.
I appreciate the skills needed to capture a moving animal with a rope. So, good day indeed.
Did you feel a little bit out of place?
I mean, yes, for sure.
I think this is the first time they've ever seen an Asian all earringed up
I mean,
at one of these here rodeos.
see, when you take a country boy to the cities, he'll start to see these kind of sights, you know.
There you go.
About your car.
Tell us about your car for a second.
Go to the museum.
Make sure to follow Subi503 on Insta. So we were driving by looking for where Camp Lockett actually starts, and this museum caught our eye. We're almost certain that it's closed, being that it's still coronavirus, but we're gonna check it out, give it a try anyways. This is the
Let's walk around it before we go in.
Gaskell Bros Stone Store. No, it's locked. Let's see what they got. It's a stone store and museum. So this just shows the history of Campo.
Hey, call back to last video. First wagon road to San Diego
to Yuma, yeah. Campo Creek today. There's an abandoned railroad with abandoned train cars that we just saw, so we're gonna try to make our way over to that. So you can pause it if you want to read.
No trespassing up that way. I guess in 1881, the Gaskell home site was there. It's got a big ass lizard right there. You see that? Right under the...
Yeah, I got it. I wonder what kind of lizard that is.
I don't think I've ever seen one that big in California before.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. Oh, nope. Hey, Lane. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Right there. We just made it to Camp Lockett. It's an abandoned military base that was home to a lot of really cool history that we'll break down as we come to it. or as the opportunity arises. But there's a lot of buildings. It's a huge base with a lot of abandoned buildings, so we're gonna explore inside some of them and see what we find.
Oh wow, this looks like it used to be the old movie theater or something. Someone's movie theater.
Lane, when was this base abandoned officially?
I think I saw something about like 1949.
This looks a little bit new to be
Yeah, I feel like people have been using this. That looks like one of those smart boards.
dangling electrical wires.
Thankfully, I think that one might be dead.
Oh my god!
Well, hey, let's go see what all the force is about. Let's go see what's so amazing back here. Fortunately, it looks like somebody came and just wanted to vandalize, so they started jamming wood through the drywall. Got some beautiful black mold here.
Let's see if the lights.
Good for the lungs.
You have to be very careful where you step.
There's a little projector room. Let's go see what it was like behind the scenes.
Oh, this is great. There's the circuit breaker over there. And there's another one up here.
It's an old one. People pay a lot of money for that. There's a bat above you, flying around right behind you.
Here, look at this. On Wednesday, April 3rd, 1991, at approximately 10:45 a.m., ADPO3, Bruce Hamilton, was standing rover duty in the schoolyard.
He has 1901 deck logs.
Bring that up here. ADP, oh my, these are ITs. ADP, like...
This is what he used to do in the military.
And this is from 1901? 1991. Oh, 1990.
Oh, I thought he said 1901. Okay, so if there was use by 1991, that means...
That's still pretty old,
yeah.
But that's crazy. These are official deck logs for the Army, I assume.
Post office, box, institutional service.
San Diego Prohibition Department. Oh, Probation Department.
Probation.
Prohibition. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. We found a map of the whole facility.
Well, let's take that. We could use it.
Well, that was a lucky, that's what you call a lucky find, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we'll take a picture of this and put it on the base's, no, on the base's Wikipedia page or something. Here's the peephole for the projector. I don't know how you're supposed to lock it up, but there you are.
Wow. We definitely have to do some more looking into this. things really aren't adding up.
All right, let's move on to the next building then.
Dang. Watch out for these bad boys.
Is it cursive?
Oh look, another bat.
That's a bat?
Yeah, that's a bat. Don't worry, it won't hurt you.
I know. I don't want it to touch me. It has bat rabies. The bat coronavirus. That's how coronavirus started.
I'm hungry actually. Bon, you want to eat that?
No.
You don't like bat soup, Bon?
These are all the documents that Abon was looking through.
You can just imagine how the soldiers used to have their cookouts right here. Play some basketball, hang out after a day of work. Pretty beautiful scenery. We're located right on the edge of the Mexican border. They really don't want people driving around here. This looks like maybe a library or a recreation center. What do you think? What's your guess?
Yeah, I guess like a library or maybe an administrative office.
Do you think this still works?
You hear that? What'd you say, Vaughn?
Do you think it's a hospital? That could be it. Oh wow.
Hey, Vaughn, take a drink.
The pipes are probably pretty rusted up.
It's like back in the plant.
All right.
AC is on. Or it's fucking cold in there. I'll keep this door open.
Another bat.
There's bats in here, you're fine. Oh, they're roosted. There's some on the roof. If you want to get that. There's one right there.
A lot of bats.
Close the door, you're gonna mess with the bats.
Can you open this one?
Okay, just leave it there.
Yeah, that's right.
No power. Yeah, no power. Nobody's in here.
Why is the AC on though?
It's not, it's just cold in here.
Oh, it's just cold.
Come get this bat. It's colder than that one at the bottom.
These have the old popcorn roofs too. This is asbestos. The military love to use asbestos for roofing. Oh my god, this is a gym.
Oh, wow.
Here, let's look at the conference room. Pretty bare bones.
Here. There you go. Oh.
Oh, more bats.
Yeah, I see them flying. My lights. You hear the echolocation when it faces us? Shh.
Yeah, I hear it. You can hear little squeaks. There's a locker room.
Oh, there's an American flag on the ground. Very loud.
I thought that's complete.
Looks way smaller from the outside, doesn't it?
Oh wow.
Doesn't this look like like some sort of hospital ward or something?
It said bay, so actually I don't think this is a gym. I think it is a,
Oh look, dead squirrel. He got in and couldn't get out. Oh
You hate
wow,
to
this
see
might be
it.
a prison. There's fucking phones in here. This might be the... They might have used this for jail.
Mobcat.
Isolation room. Maybe it was a mental...
Recreational field evacuation point. Rec field. I think this was a prison.
White hat area? Yeah, maybe.
There's power in this.
There's power in there.
No, there wasn't power.
He's right, there's power.
There's power in here?
There's a flying bed in there.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is the showers too. If you guys ever seen a military or prison showers, this is exactly what it is. There's no water on the inside though. How do you turn on the water?
Then again, this might not be a hospital or a prison thing. It might just be part of the base.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have the trough.
The only base I've ever seen with open showers and stalls with no doors is boot camp though.
Army bases have a lot of that. And
Oh.
land bases.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Don't close it.
Let's see. South Bay Head, Control Office, Day Room, White Hat area. Wait a minute. Hold this.
Yeah, turn on all the lights.
Leave off.
Well, that's fine. We turn on all the lights. Levon's getting scared. We need to explain what happened. We turn on the light. This is the power control.
It's pretty crazy that they still have power to this place. Here, I'm gonna turn the lights off.
Okay.
I don't understand why they would still have power. Somebody's paying for this. Is this U.S. government spending on this?
Who knows?
I don't think there's a way that the AC wasn't on. It's really cold, man.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Thank you.
No, I think with all the asbestos they had for insulation, they could definitely keep it cool. Like, even in World War II, when the Nazis would use, what the Nazis used to change out the barrels of their machine guns, the MG42, is they had a, like an oven mitt made out of asbestos because of how good it is at insulation. You see this? Burn this flag.
Wow.
They're patriotic.
Let's see if we can get into here.
Doesn't look like it this way. This is Dead Hawk.
Is it Dead Hawk?
Yeah.
We found the Career and Personal Development Center. They got this place locked up tight though. So we're most interested in getting to this building right here. This one looks like it's something pretty important. Anytime you open up a room that you don't know if the door will lock when you close, make sure that shit don't close. What do we got in here? Oh, this is just refrigerators.
Isolation cells.
Nice and cool. So this must have been a galley.
What are these?
These are fuses. Really old school fuses. And that's a foxtail.
So this is like a mess hall?
Yeah.
Looks like.
Lights on, baby. Lights on. Look at the date on them.
2015.
2015, wow. So much for our theory about 1940.
Well, at least by the military.
Yeah. I guess this is true.
Oh wow, look at this. Christmas decorations.
It's like at a Christmas party dip.
In 2015. Wait, let me feel this paper. Yeah, it feels stale. Yep, the lights work.
There you go. Look here. Second theory to 2015. 2015 semi-annual.
Wow.
So there we are.
I don't know if you guys, you can't see this, but you kind of can. See this giant spider web?
Tree lights up.
Present, unopened. See if there's anything in there.
I think it's probably a decoration, but yeah.
Yeah, I assume decoration. Yeah, nothing in that. No.
A bond, come sit in my lap.
Oh wow, they have bath bombs in here.
A bond, don't you want your fingernail polished too?
No.
Should I take this one away?
Yeah, sure.
For little kids.
Here, will you hula hoop with me?
Yeah.
Little known fact, I'm actually a world record holder for hula hooping. I did it for 43 days straight.
And you can do it for 10.
I'm a little rusty, but that's just life.
Hell,
Well, I guess I'm under the mistletoe, Amon.
that sucks. Kid yourself.
Here, let's see what they have in here. It looks like crafts.
Oh wow, there's crayons. I'm gonna bring these for. I'm taking these.
Oh wow. I wonder how some of our people would think about this. That's funny.
Maybe Border Patrol uses this as like their Christmas parties.
Maybe.
So, We don't know what's over here, but clearly the fence is meant to keep something in.
Not out.
Not out, yeah.
Rancho del Campo High School. I'm sure they used it as a high school after the prisoner of war thing and they just never took down the barbed wire.
If this is the prisoner of war thing.
I don't understand why a high school would have it facing out, inward like that.
Keep the kids in.
Keep the kids in.
Forbidden road.
Here's the main office. Looks pretty normal. Wanna walk that way?
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, this is really nice. Look at those trees. Those things are like 40 feet tall. So here's one of the classrooms. Looks like
Lots of sawdust.
maybe it's under renovation right now. Or maybe it was under renovation and then the renovation got abandoned.
Maybe. What's in there? Try that door. We'll never know. Or we will.
No maintenance room. It's very convenient that all these rooms are put together, you know? I like the aesthetic of this place. If it was like built up nice, this would be a really nice high school. It's not too pronounced and it's like incorporated in with the wilderness and the plants and everything, you know? They say if something looks too man-made, with too much like artificial construction, it causes like depression and people's moods to be lowered. So when you have something like this with outdoor walkways going from different buildings and you have all this green, it really helps with students' attention and also their mood.
So, we're here at, I don't know what it's actually called, I don't know the name of it, but it's across from the Campo Cafe when you're out here on the left side, immediately across. So if you're coming out to visit, definitely park at the cafe. But it's a little Mary shrine that the Italian prisoners of war made back during World War II while they were imprisoned here. Now they've turned it into a local little tourist attraction to come and see. And here it is. Just think about it. These guys came all the way from the deserts of North Africa where they were captured, fighting alongside the Afrika Korps, just to make this thing.
1944 it was made.
It looks like somebody tried to desecrate it, but this feels like bulletproof glass, so. It's a nice little view from up here too.
Probably the last attraction of the day is the Abandoned Railway Museum here in Campo. Right across from it, we have some sort of abandoned old town or something. I'm not sure. We're gonna go check it out.
It looks like it was made to look like a Wild West town. It looks like it's not a real town that exists.
Well, yeah. So this is just probably another tourist attraction that does historical tours or something.
Wait, we made little fake mining entrances too.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's probably for like kids.
I know where our bond's gonna go. Right over here to the old cantina. Oh, they even have the prison right next door.
They put a spring on it.
I like that. And if one of the drunkards gets too rowdy Rudies, bring him right over here to the shore. If you want your kid to take some nice Christmas photos driving a Campo, California 80 mine Brookville machine.
Some hobo code. Any of you hobos out there or want to be hobos, better know your codes.
Cops active, get on out of here!
Come on, stick your head in there.
You're the only one that can fit. How you like them pork and beans?
Tastes delicious. It ain't like mama fixed it.
It was a simpler time.
When you could just be a criminal sitting on a train, picking up some old fucking, what are these things called?
Bramble bush. Anyway, you go one town, you murder an entire family and rape their corpses, hop on the train, go to the next town. No big thing.
Life on Easy Street.
Yep, 1930s, easy mode.
Imagine jumping in one of these things, having about 20 other hobos in here with you. Probably didn't smell too great.
On a hot, hot day. Sounds like our upcoming trip to India.
Well, if you guys are into the history of trains, or just like looking at old trains, or you got a kid who's into trains, this is a pretty good spot. I think they have a train museum in San Diego too, a little miniature train though museum. That's also an option.
Well, what can we say about Campo? It may seem like a really old and unassuming town, you know, a whole bunch of abandoned buildings, but behind those abandoned buildings you can find a lot of history. From Italian and German POWs in World War II to Buffalo soldiers that were America's last cavalrymen. You can go to an abandoned high school or an abandoned military base. There's so much to explore around here and so much to learn. I definitely recommend it if you're in the area. You should hop by, see what you can find. There's lots of natural trails too you can walk around, so if you're into that, a lot of good hiking, beautiful scenery. On a day like today, nice and cool, come out. We'll see you there.